English study plane for talking. Her heart sank every time an English conversation began. Lily felt trapped, unable to express her thoughts clearly. This, my daily day's struggle, was a heavy burden, a constant source of frustration. The words just wouldn't come out, leading to awkward silences and missed opportunities. She yearned for fluency, a voice. Lily avoided public speaking, even casual chats. The simple act of how to speak with people felt like climbing Mount Everest. Her mind raced, translating, but her tongue remained tied. This self-consciousness was debilitating, a wall between her and the world. She wished for a magical solution, a secret key. One evening, scrolling online, she stumbled upon something extraordinary. It wasn't just a course, it was described as an English study plane for talking, a revolutionary concept. Intrigued, Lily clicked, her curiosity piqued by the bold claims of effortless fluency. Could this really be the answer she desperately sought? The plane wasn't literal, but a metaphor for a structured journey. Its first principle emphasized listen English consistently, immersing oneself. Lily started with short podcasts, then gradually moved to English news and documentaries. The constant exposure began to rewire her brain, making sounds familiar. Next, the platform introduced how to talk to people in pairs. This was terrifying at first. Matched with other learners globally, she had to speak. The initial sessions were halting, filled with stutters, but the supportive environment slowly built her confidence. Fear gradually started to dissipate. The instructors stressed how to think and speak directly in English. They discouraged mental translation, encouraging Lily to form thoughts in the target language. This paradigm shift was challenging, demanding intense focus, but it started to make her responses quicker and more natural, truly transformative. They explained why reading is so important. Daily reading, even short articles, expanded her vocabulary exponentially. She devoured simple stories, then moved to more complex narratives. Each new word was a tiny victory, adding to her arsenal for better communication and deeper understanding. Lily dedicated herself fully to how to learn English with this new approach. She set strict daily goals for listening, speaking, and reading. Her commitment was unwavering, driven by the desire to conquer her linguistic fears and connect with others effortlessly. This routine became her lifeline. Her My Daily Days struggle was slowly transforming into daily days progress. The awkward silences lessened, replaced by halting but clear sentences. She celebrated small victories, like understanding a complex idiom or expressing a nuanced opinion. The momentum built, fueling her motivation further. The English study plane for talking emphasized consistent how to practice English in diverse contexts. Lily started narrating her daily activities in English to herself, describing objects around her, or even making up dialogues. This constant internal monologue strengthened her verbal muscles. Lily discovered the joy of very interesting story podcasts and audiobooks. These narratives captivated her, making Listen English a pleasure rather than a chore. The engaging plots and characters kept her motivated, unconsciously absorbing grammar patterns and natural intonation. It truly was immersive. The pair conversations became less daunting. She learned how to talk to people in pairs not just as an exercise but as genuine interaction. Her partners, also on their learning journeys, provided encouragement and shared insights, creating a supportive global community. This camaraderie was invaluable. Slowly, the barrier between her thoughts and her spoken words crumbled. The instructor's advice on how to think and speak began to bear fruit. She no longer had to translate. Ideas formed directly in English, flowing more freely and spontaneously, a true cognitive breakthrough. Her reading habits diversified. From news articles to fiction, why reading is so important became evident in her expanded vocabulary and improved comprehension. She could now follow complex arguments and appreciate subtle literary nuances. Reading unlocked new worlds for her mind. The "my daily days struggle" became a distant memory. Lily found herself actively seeking opportunities to how to practice English in real-life situations. She joined online forums, participated in virtual meetups, and even started watching English-language films without subtitles. The confidence gained from how to speak with people in her pair sessions translated into real-world interactions. She initiated conversations, asked questions, and confidently shared her opinions. The fear of judgment vanished, replaced by a genuine desire to communicate effectively. Her English study plan for talking wasn't just about language. It was about transforming her mindset. It taught her resilience, patience, and the power of consistent effort. Every small step forward reinforced her belief in herself and the effectiveness of the program. She started documenting her progress, a very interesting story in itself. From timid whispers to clear articulation, her journey served as an inspiration to others. Lily shared her tips on how to learn English to aspiring learners, emphasizing consistency and immersion. The importance of Listen English never diminished. Even after achieving fluency, Lily continued to listen to diverse accents and topics. It refined her pronunciation and deepened her understanding of cultural nuances, keeping her skills sharp and current, a continuous learning process. Mastering how to talk to people in pairs had laid the foundation for effortless group discussions. She could now contribute meaningfully in meetings, engage in lively debates, and even make new international friends, bridging cultural divides through language. The ability to how to think and speak directly in English had a profound impact on her cognitive processes. It wasn't just about language anymore, it improved her critical thinking skills and problem-solving abilities. Her brain felt more agile and adaptable. Lily advocated for why reading is so important to everyone she met. She explained how it broadens perspectives, enhances creativity, and provides a deeper understanding of the world. Reading became a cherished daily ritual, a source of endless discovery. Her personal journey became a testament to the fact that how to learn English is achievable for anyone with dedication. It dispelled the myth that one must be naturally gifted. Hard work, the right methods, and perseverance were the true keys. The joy of being able to how to practice English seamlessly in everyday life was immense. From ordering coffee to negotiating a deal, she navigated life confidently. The world truly opened up to her, full of new possibilities and connections. No longer did "my daily days struggle" define her. Instead, each day brought new opportunities for growth and connection. She embraced challenges, knowing that every interaction was a chance to refine her skills further and expand her horizons. The lessons learned from Listen English went beyond mere comprehension. It taught her empathy, allowing her to grasp subtle emotions and intentions in conversations. She could truly hear and understand others, fostering deeper relationships. Her proficiency in how to speak with people extended beyond formal settings. She could chat casually, tell jokes, and express affection with ease. The language became an extension of her personality, a natural vehicle for her true self. This very interesting story of transformation inspired countless others on the English Study Plane for Talking platform. Her journey became a beacon of hope, proving that even the most daunting linguistic challenges could be overcome with the right guidance. The early fear of how to talk to people in pairs now seemed like a distant echo. Lily volunteered to mentor new learners, sharing her insights and reassuring them that every awkward beginning leads to fluent communication with persistence. She reflected on the process of how to think and speak, remembering the initial struggle to break free from translation. Now, it was effortless, a testament to neural pathways being rewired through consistent practice and deliberate effort. The profound impact of why reading is so important continued to unfold. She explored complex literary works, academic papers, and technical manuals, understanding every nuance. Reading became not just a learning tool but a source of immense pleasure and knowledge. Her advice on how to learn English was always practical and encouraging. She emphasized that mistakes are stepping stones, not roadblocks, and that every attempt, no matter how small, contributes to overall progress and builds invaluable confidence. How to practice English became an enjoyable part of her routine. She found creative ways to integrate it into her hobbies, like discussing films in English or writing short stories. Learning was no longer a chore, it was a passion. The ghost of my daily struggle was completely exorcised. Lily woke up excited for the linguistic adventures each day offered. English was no longer a challenge but a tool for connection, exploration, and self-expression, truly liberating. The power of Listen English was undeniable. It had not only improved her comprehension but also her accent and rhythm. She started mimicking native speakers' intonation, making her own speech more natural and pleasant to hear. Her ability to how to speak with people evolved from necessity to art. She learned to modulate her tone, use appropriate gestures, and even incorporate humor, making her conversations engaging and memorable for everyone involved. The English Study Plane for Talking had indeed delivered on its promise. It provided the structure and support Lily needed to transcend her limitations. It was more than a course, it was a complete ecosystem for language acquisition. Her very interesting story was now shared globally. Lily became a sought-after speaker, inspiring thousands with her journey from fear to phenomenal fluency. Her message resonated, consistent effort yields extraordinary results, always. She often thought about those early days trying to how to talk to people in pairs. The awkward pauses and fumbled words were now cherished memories, reminding her of how far she had come through sheer determination and practice. The mental shift to how to think and speak in English had unlocked new cognitive pathways. It enhanced her problem-solving skills and made her more adaptable in diverse situations, proving that language learning has broader benefits. Why reading is so important was evident in her vast knowledge base. She could delve into any topic, understand complex arguments, and contribute meaningfully to discussions, thanks to the immense information she absorbed through books. Lily's practical advice on how to learn English emphasized a holistic approach, combined listening, speaking, reading, and writing. She believed in making learning enjoyable and integrating it into daily life for sustained progress. How to practice English became a joyful habit, ingrained in her routine. She found immense pleasure in the continuous refinement of her skills, embracing every opportunity to use the language in new and challenging ways. Her My Daily Day's struggle had transformed into a narrative of triumph. Each sunrise brought not dread, but excitement for new interactions, new learning, and new connections. Her life had expanded exponentially. The continuous habit of listen English enabled her to pick up regional accents and dialects, further enriching her understanding of the global English-speaking community. She truly appreciated its vast diversity. How to speak with people became her greatest strength. She could articulate complex ideas simply, negotiate effectively, and build rapport instantly. Her communication skills were now a powerful asset in all aspects of her life. The English study plane for talking had provided not just a method, but a community. The support network of fellow learners and dedicated instructors was crucial in maintaining motivation through challenging phases. This very interesting story of personal growth served as a beacon for aspiring linguists worldwide. Lily demonstrated that language acquisition is not just about words, but about unlocking potential and broadening one's entire world. She often shared the initial awkwardness of learning how to talk to people in pairs, emphasizing that vulnerability is a strength. Embracing mistakes allows for rapid growth and genuine human connection. The mental gymnastics required for how to think and speak directly in English had profoundly sharpened her mind. It improved her cognitive flexibility and made her a more agile thinker in all domains. The deep insights gained from why reading is so important continued to shape her worldview. She understood diverse cultures, historical contexts, and complex philosophies through the written word, enriching her life immensely. Lily's enduring message about how to learn English was simple: start, be consistent, and never give up. Celebrate small wins, learn from every mistake, and enjoy the incredible journey of becoming bilingual. How to practice English became her joy, not her duty. She found endless ways to integrate it into her life, from journaling to volunteering, ensuring her skills remained sharp and her learning continuous. Her My Daily Day's struggle had given way to a life of linguistic adventure. Each conversation, each new book, each foreign film was a step further into a world she once only dreamed of entering. The consistent effort in Listen English had not only made her a fluent speaker but an exceptional listener. She understood nuances, subtexts, and cultural cues, making her conversations truly profound and impactful. From being afraid to whisper, she now confidently knew how to speak with people in any setting. Her journey, a testament to perseverance, transformed her life, proving English fluency is truly within reach. The English study plane for talking had indeed been the vehicle for her incredible transformation. It wasn't just a platform, it was a catalyst for a new life, filled with connection and endless possibilities.